Hello fight fans, welcome to Fight Numerology. Today we are breaking down UFC fight night Gabriel Bonfim versus Randy Brown. And instead of usual technical analysis, we are exploring the fight through numerology. And we will break down their birth dates, life paths, and the energetic influence on fight day and to predict how these numbers might impact the outcome and uncover the hidden patterns behind the fight. So, before starting the breakdown, let's first discuss the last event, Steve Garcia versus David Onama. The card was great. We did 8 correct picks out of 13, and our main event and co-main event picks were correct. And we are on a 5-week winning streak. And now let's start the breakdown of fight night Gabriel Bonfim versus Randy Brown. So let's start with the main event, Gabriel Bonfim versus Randy Brown. Gabriel Bonfim, driver 2, life path 9, going through year number 1, a great combination on fight day where driver is 8, life path is 1. Whereas his opponent Randy Brown has driver 8, life path 7. This is a good combination as well. But the differentiation between them is Randy Brown has significant height and reach advantage, whereas Gabriel Bonfim have youth advantage, aggression, and on 11th. On 8th November, there are two numbers that are significantly powerful, the number 8 and number 1, and number 2 as well. So, seeing their patterns of numbers, I would give a small numerology edge to Randy Brown in this one. So, I am going with Randy Brown in this one. Now, let's move to the co-main event of the evening. Matt Chanel versus Joseph Morales. Matt Chanel, driver 6, life path 8, going through year number 7, not that great. Whereas Joseph Morales has driver 4, life path 8, going through year number 3, which is a little bit better than Matt Chanel. So I'm going with Joseph Morales in this one, not a heavy significant numerology edge, but technical edge goes to Joseph Morales. The third fight, Muslim Salakov versus Rosmedic. Muslim Salakov is 41-year-old, still TKOing people, and his driver is 9, the number of warrior, and life path is 1, the number of sun, a great combination, 9 and 1, going through year number 6 on a tear. Whereas Rosmedic has life paths. Driver 7, life path 6, going through year number 2. Not a good time, I can say, good year. 7 and 2 are contradictory to each other when it comes to personal year and driver number comparison. And so I am going with Muslim Salakov in this one. It's a risky pick, but I am still choosing Muslim Salakov in this one. And the next fight on the card is Chris Padilla versus Ismail Bonfim. Ismail Bonfim has a rare combination of driver 1, life path 1. It is a very rare combination. And whereas Chris Padilla has driver 5 and life path 2. It is also a great combination, like Dracus Duplessis has the same combination. But on the day where Universal Day is 1 and you have a driver and life path 1, it is a great opportunity, and I think Ismail Bonfim is gonna win this one inside distance. Now let's move to the next fight of the card, Ricky Simon versus Ronnie Barcelo. Ricky Simon, driver 4, life path 6, year number 3, an average combination. Not an average combination because his age is 33 and his life path is 6. So it is a opportunistic time for Ricky Simon, whereas Ronnie Barcelos have driver 1, life path 4, year number 6. also having great alignment, and it will be a very close fight. But still, I am going with Ricky Simon in this one. Now let's move to the last fight of the main card. Christian Leroy Duncan versus Mario Trulio. It is also a very close matchup, and but Christian Leroy Duncan has driver 6 life path 1, whereas the day's life path also 1. The number 1 is the most significant number and powerful number of the day, and Christian Leroy Duncan has the life path 1, which is perfectly aligning with the universal day. So I am going with Christian Leroy Duncan, whereas Mario Trulio is driver 4 life path 6 and going through year number 1. A great combination, but what is the differentiator? The differentiator is Duncan's life path 1 on universal day 1 is the main differentiator. So I am going with Christian Leroy Duncan, even though he's an underdog in this one. Now let's dive into the prelims card of the fight night. The first fight is Heather Amil versus Jamal Emmers. Heather Amil is driver 1 life path 7 on universal day 1. It is a great combination going through year number 6. Age is 35. Whereas his opponent Jamal Emmers has driver 6 life path 4 going through year number 4. Similar in age, but I can say numerology age goes to Heather Amil. So one thing is the Heather Amil is that he accepts the fight on the day which is adds up to 1 or the day 1. Like last fight was on date 28th. Before that it was 10th of some month. So most of the time he accepts fights on the day 1, and that works with him as well. So I'm going with Heather Amil in this one. The next one is Mauro Bruno Silva versus Jacqueline Cavalcante. Mauro Bruno Silva has driver 4 life path 5 going through year number 3, age 34. A good combination and a good year, and whereas her opponent is driver 2 life path 9 going through year number 1. A great combination on fight day, better than Mauro Bruno Silva. So I am going with Jacqueline Cavalcante in this one due to her personal year number 1 and its alignment with her driver 2. The next one is Josh Hockett versus Max Gimmens. So I'm going with Josh Hockett in this one. He is a quite favorite fighter in this one, and also having the numerology edge as well. The next one is Tekia Pennington versus Dennis Gomez. Dennis Gomez has driver 3 life path 7 going through year number 6. Not a good time, I can say. Whereas Tekia Pennington is driver 7 life path 7, a rare combination, but going through her year number 8. That is also not great. So in this fight, nobody has this evident numerology edge. Both the fighters are going through their bad times. I can say a little bit advantage I can give to, I think, Dennis Gomez. So I am going with Dennis in this one. Both the fighters are going through a bad time phase, and if I have to pick in this one, I can say Dennis has slight numerology edge on the day. The next fight is Miles Jones versus Daniel Marcos. Miles Jones, driver 3, life path 2, year number 6. Not a good time. Whereas Daniel Marcos has driver 7, life path 5. A great time. And Daniel Marcos have full chances of winning this one. He has a huge numerology edge in this fight, and I can say he's gonna win this one. The last 2 years of him was not that great, but this year he will achieve something good. Year number 1 gives gives him success, victory, and a new beginning, a new run to the title. I can. So that's the wrap up for UFC Fight Night, Bonfim versus Brown. Please like, follow, and subscribe for more numerology prediction on UFC Fight Nights. Guys, this is the most accurate technique or method I can say to predict the outcomes of UFC event. Even though there are so many things that matters, but this is the most accurate one that you can rely on, and it gives you a slight clue, I can say, or the path or the advantage that is significantly matters in the fight game. And when the fighters are on the same level on technicality, this is the factor that matters the most and can give you the proper prediction and the details that who is gonna have the more advantageous position on the specific day when the event is gonna happen. So it is a very unique, unbelievable thing, but you will believe with time. Thanks for watching, and like, follow, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.